Thank you. That's a warm welcome. Makes you feel a little bit like a rock star. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to summer in Hamburg. So lovely to see everyone here today. Special welcome to our sponsors. We always, typically they get mentioned at the end of an event. And oh yeah, we also want to thank our sponsors, but I think it's amazing that we have them here today and help us make this event a great success. So special warm welcome to our sponsors as well here today. We have an amazing lineup for you. We've got lots of interesting things that we want to talk about. But before we go there, I just want to go back to September 2022 when we had our CoreMedia Connect 22. Very proudly we share, for those of you who were there with us then, very proudly we shared that we were expanding our team, getting into new countries, new regions, opening new offices. Rebuilding our marketing engine, we're going to talk a little bit more about that in a bit. Increasing the customer focus to our organization, and we shared, I mean, it won't be a surprise to you here today why that's important, but we shared a little bit more about what we're doing. And very, very proudly we shared that even though we were only halfway in the year, we already met all of our growth targets, which was a great accomplishment. Now this year, Connect is a little earlier, you know, for all of you in the room that have a revenue target, you know what happens when you smash your targets, right? Right. So we also increased our targets significantly, but we met them in the first quarter. Second quarter isn't over yet. We're still playing. There's still deals being done while we're here in having lunch. But the reason for bringing it up is just that we could not have done that without you, right? Big thank you to all of our customers that have been working with us and implementing super innovative solutions on the CoreMedia platform. Now, the best thing about my job is that I get to meet a lot of customers and I get to see a lot of amazing things, that creative ideas that are being brought to life with CoreMedia. And it's a privilege because it inspires us. It gives us new ideas. Sometimes it gives us new ideas on what to do with our product. But at the end of this, I'll talk a little bit about as well how it inspired us to do something ourselves. So who are those customers that we've been welcoming on board? Since last Connect, we have tremendous amount of new brands, new companies that we've welcomed into the CoreMedia family. Cross industries, cross solutions, across the globe. Something we're incredibly happy with and incredibly proud of. Also, and maybe even more importantly, is that we have a very, very vast, loyal customer base of customers that continue to grow and to develop new solutions together with us. And that's something, again, that we're incredibly grateful for, because it's not a given, right? There's a lot of, you know, in the digital world in general, I think there's a lot of solutions out there that get, you know, either changed over or, you know, a year after it's not delivering the ROI that was promised, or, you know, well, let's go to the next best thing because somebody knocked on my door and said we can do the same for 20% cheaper. And there's plenty of those solutions out there. Not necessarily in the CMS space, obviously, but it's something that we want to recognize and something that is incredibly important to us. Or on the other side of the ocean, John Deere, amazing company, iconic brand, 30 plus countries, 5,000 dealerships that they connected, 100 distributors between partner portals, distributor portals, intranets, all connecting this whole community, selling their product, you know, B2B, selling their product and making sure that that is visualized in the right way and that people can find what they're looking for. Or, last but not least, telecom, closer to home. Company that we've been partnering with for more than 20 years. A customer of ours, incredibly loyal. We're incredibly pleased to have them as a customer. If you look at the amount, I mean, I could talk probably for the entire afternoon about all the projects that we've been doing, but just highlighting some facts on some more recent ones. 40,000 internal users using the solutions that they build on our platform, and 300 content updates per week. So all of this has inspired us to, as some would say, eat our own dog food, or as I prefer to say, drink our own champagne, and change our own corporate image, our own visual branding, and our own website. And some of you may have already seen it, also something we're very proud of. We completely revamped the look and feel, something that we felt was much closer to who we are now. We kept some of the old, right, because we love our tradition and our heritage, but we also wanted to refresh it a little bit when it comes down to what we do with our customers, the things I just spoke about. We wanted to elevate the experience of our customers and prospects and drive more impact with them. Which is also a great segue for me to ask on stage and introduce to you your host of today, and also the person that was a driving force behind all of these changes, our own CMO, Barbara Eigner.
Hello, everybody. Very good to see you all here. That's a great audience. We brought the great weather here, although we just right now can't see it. But let's go through the agenda, what we have really lined up for today. It's really a diverse set of topics that we will run through. And we'll start with Søren to have a really cool keynote about our topic of today is charting the future of customer engagement. So that's what it's all about, right? After that, we'll dive right into our success stories. That's what we are all here for, to really listen to what do our customers and partners do actually with CoreMedia to improve actually quite different topics. So the first one will be about sales, Monday and Hanse Merkur. Then we'll talk about LGT Group, what they did. And then we'll move to the Partner Slam. This is going to be very much fun. Let's see what we will be presented there. And then we'll move into a total different industry, the fashion industry, with Alpinita. And then back to manufacturing from Telecom and Buderos. We'll have a talk there.
After that, we'll listen to Jens Christian to talk about B2B marketing, aligned to digital age. And then our own Ulrike Heidler, Uli, is going to show you some actual use cases of AI that we have today in our editorial workflow. We thought it would be interesting to show something that is actually being used, ready to use for you as well, because I know everybody's talking about AI, but what can you do with it? Carl from the Gedankenfabrik is then going to talk about how ChatGPT is already disrupting industries. And after the break, our new kid on the block. Some of you may not have met him yet. We have Roy Smeets, our Chief Product and Technology Officer, who started about 6 months ago. And he's going to talk about our vision and our roadmap. Søren will then be back for some closing remarks before we head to the evening event and dinner.
Yeah, during our breaks, there's not just networking, there's even some engagement there. So yeah, we just said AI is a topic that everybody talks about, but we also wanted to give you the possibility to play around with it, actually, and take something home with you. So please join the AI art station. And there's also your luck, maybe today. Go to the spinning wheel and see how lucky you are. Just try it out. It's going to be over there, next to the buffet.
And last but not least, some of you may have already seen it, we have a review lounge. What's increasingly important for customers like yourselves is to hear from other customers how they are experiencing certain platforms. And we've never focused so much on that. And actually, we have a lot of customers that give us great feedback, but we didn't capture it. So what we would love to do is to try to entice you to go through to the review lounge in one of the breaks, leave a review there, and as a little incentive, we will plant a tree for every 5-star review that you leave behind. More importantly, you get to wear one of these badges. So that's the eternal glory, obviously. So, but for now, let's connect and let's hand the stage over to our CEO and co-founder, Søren Stammer.